What if I told you that you don't need to invent the next billion-dollar app to become a millionaire by 2030? In fact, many of today's millionaires aren't running flashy startups. They're building businesses that solve everyday problems. Businesses that people use whether the economy is booming or struggling. The best part? Most of these businesses don't require a revolutionary idea. They require execution. Today, we're counting down 7 businesses that have the potential to make you a millionaire by 2030 if you're willing to put in the work. Let's get into it. Number 7. Commercial cleaning. When people think about millionaire businesses, commercial cleaning probably isn't the first thing that comes to mind, but maybe it should be. Office buildings, medical centers, schools, warehouses, and apartment complexes all need to stay clean. And unlike residential cleaning, commercial clients often sign long-term contracts that generate predictable monthly revenue. The startup costs are relatively low. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need a storefront. Many entrepreneurs begin by cleaning buildings themselves before hiring employees to handle the work. Once systems are in place, your job shifts from cleaning to managing the business. Imagine signing just 20 commercial contracts worth $2,000 per month. That's $40,000 in recurring monthly revenue. Scale that with multiple crews, and suddenly you're running a business generating hundreds of thousands or even millions in annual sales. It may not be glamorous, but it is profitable. Number 6. AI agencies. Artificial intelligence is changing nearly every industry. But here's what's interesting. Most small businesses have no idea how to use it effectively. That's where AI agencies come in. Instead of building AI technology, you're helping businesses implement it. You could automate customer support, create AI chatbots, generate marketing content, automate appointment scheduling, or streamline repetitive office work. Businesses happily pay because AI saves them time and money. You don't necessarily need to be a software engineer either. Many successful agency owners use existing AI tools while focusing on solving business problems. As AI adoption continues to grow throughout the decade, agencies that specialize in implementation could become incredibly valuable. Number 5. Car washes. Car washes have quietly become one of the most attractive businesses in America. Why? Cars constantly get dirty. Rain, pollen, dust, road salt. People want clean vehicles without spending an hour washing them in their driveway. Subscription memberships have transformed the industry. Many customers now pay monthly for unlimited washes. That creates recurring revenue every single month. Once operations are running smoothly, one location can generate impressive cash flow. Expand to multiple locations, and your income can grow dramatically. While buying or building a car wash requires significant capital, many owners start by purchasing an existing business with financing. It's a business model that's straightforward, scalable, and always in demand. Number 4. Home service businesses. Here's something people often overlook. Homes constantly require maintenance. Lawns grow, roofs leak, HVAC systems fail, trees need trimming, driveways need pressure washing, windows get dirty. That's why home service businesses continue to thrive. Examples include landscaping, pressure washing, roofing, painting, flooring, pest control, HVAC, electrical, plumbing. These businesses solve urgent problems, and customers are willing to pay premium prices for reliable service. Many successful entrepreneurs begin with one truck, one employee, and one neighborhood. Over time, they add more crews, expand service areas, and eventually operate businesses generating millions in annual revenue. It's not uncommon for home service companies to be sold for several times their yearly profit, meaning your business itself becomes a valuable asset. Number 3. Self-storage facilities people own more stuff than ever before, and many simply don't have room to store it. That's why self-storage continues to be one of the most resilient real estate businesses. Whether someone is moving, downsizing, starting a business, or storing seasonal equipment, storage units remain in demand. One of the biggest advantages, compared to apartments, storage facilities have fewer maintenance headaches. No kitchens, no bathrooms, no tenants calling because the sink is leaking. Modern facilities can even automate much of the operation. Customers reserve units online. Access gates are automated. Payments happen digitally. With the right location and high occupancy, self-storage can generate strong, consistent cash flow for years. Number 2, mobile home parks. This might surprise some people. Mobile home parks have become one of the most sought-after investments among experienced real estate investors. Here's why. Affordable housing remains in high demand. In many parks, residents own their homes but rent the land underneath. That means park owners often avoid many of the repair expenses associated with traditional rental properties. Monthly lot rent creates recurring income. As occupancy increases and expenses remain relatively controlled, profits can grow substantially. Many investors have built portfolios worth millions by acquiring underperforming parks and improving management. While acquiring mobile home parks requires capital and due diligence, they continue to attract investors looking for stable, long-term cash flow. Number 1. B2B software taking the number 1 spot. Business-to-business software, also known as SaaS. Software that helps businesses solve specific problems. It could manage appointments, handle payroll, track inventory, automate marketing, schedule employees, generate invoices, or organize customer relationships. The beauty of software is scalability. Whether you have 100 customers or 10,000, your product continues working around the clock. Subscription pricing creates recurring monthly revenue. As your customer base grows, profits can increase dramatically. Today's no-code tools and AI-powered development platforms have made software creation more accessible than ever before. You don't necessarily need to become an expert programmer. You need to identify a real business problem worth solving. None of these businesses are guaranteed to make you a millionaire. Success still depends on execution, consistency, customer service, smart decision-making, and smart work. But every business on this list has already created countless millionaires. The question is, which one fits your skills, interests, and long-term goals? Because the best business isn't always the trendiest one. It's the one you'll stick with long enough to master. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more business and financial content, and let me know down in the comments which business would you start first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.